Hey, just to warn you, this might be a bit different to other readings that you've experienced. Just in case you're like, what is that guy doing? So I get moved, physically moved, or I'll follow the energy and pulled to different directions, and it means different things. And so I'll be getting the messages through, using the cards as a tool to understand the messages and pass them on. These messages, they're timeless, and so anytime you come across this video, there'll be something here for you. Just take what resonates and yeah, you can leave behind the rest. But as we are under the energy of the new moon in Scorpio, it's all about transformation and rebirth. We're in a 9 years, so there's been a lot of releasing what's not serving us, to really step into new beginnings. It's been a big year, and this is a powerful time, in particular, to start working with the unseen. When I met my spirit guides, my life completely changed. And so if you're not in conversation with your spirit guides, maybe it's a little nudge for you to do that. Maybe shamanic journeying. And it's really important to plant your intentions, particularly around how you want to transform. And so, yeah, I've already opened sacred space, so we're protected. And I'm just going to see what information comes through. And straight away, being shown a restriction. So maybe there's somewhere in your life that you're feeling a bit powerless and unable to make a change. There's two cards which are from the past, yep. And so we've got the King of Cups reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed. And so if in the past maybe there's been someone who had some addiction I'm getting through, or that it wasn't a healthy relationship, it wasn't a healthy figure, maybe they repressed their feelings, and this could be talking about you, it could be someone in your life, and with the Ace of Wands reversed as well, with the Ace of Wands there's a difficulty, we're talking about restriction, difficulty in moving forward with that spark, with that creative passion. It could be that you lost your spark and struggled with finding the light and moving forward with it. And so, yeah, these are the things in the past that really need to be left behind as you move forward. And it's a nudge to reconnect, and whether that's reconnect with and clearing out emotional blockages, but reconnect with that inner light, that inner fire, and finding what lights you up to move forward. Okay. And so there's a card here for the future, and it's the High Priestess. So really, and it was a step forward. So you're really being asked to step forward into your spiritual powers. There might be spiritual powers coming online. Really let your intuition guide you. Trust your intuition. And as we were saying, access the hidden truths, the unseen. Speak to your spirit guides and really access that side of life, but working both with the seen and the unseen. And that's what you're stepping into as you leave the past behind. There's some more information from the past coming through. This is something from the past that almost like it's attached to you, could be pulling you back, or it could be weighing down on your back. So it's a weight from the past that you might be carrying with you, and in this time might be worth looking at. and it's the Knight of Swords reversed. And so that could have been shown to me specifically because the Knight of Swords is all about progression and moving forward. And if it's reversed, it's showing that there's a struggle to do that, that there is a change to the past and difficulty moving forward and progressing with something. There's a lot of restriction coming up, and specifically about past. Could be past hurt, past wounds, or if the King of Cups is a person, then it could be a person from the past. Let's have a look. Some more guidance for moving forward, and this is what you're reaching for and reaching forward on your path. And it's the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, a real powerful sign of achieving what you want, manifesting everything you want. With the Ace of Cups, you can experience new emotions. It's a real new beginning card. And I'm being shown the restriction again and being free from the restriction. So this is sacred new beginnings that leads to healing at a deep soul level. And again, it's about following your intuition until your cup's overflowing. So again, about the chains of the past again. So still going back to what's holding you back or keeping you restricted. It's the Eight of Swords. So really showing that restriction. The Eight of Swords here. You can see how she's tied up. But it's important to know that while she's tied up in this card, she is free to move on. It's about finding that inner liberation and cutting away the chains that are holding her back. And being asked to have faith. So have faith that things can change. The Eight of Swords can be when we're stuck in victim narratives. So it can be like, all of this stuff happened to me in the past, or things never work out for me, or yeah, things are never going to change. And that's where you start losing that faith. It gets harder to move forward and really trust the road ahead. And so that in itself keeps us chained and stuck to the past. It's important to clear any cords, cut any attachments, cut any cords, and move forward, releasing ourselves from the past energies, clearing our energies, and knowing that you are held and you're guided. So move forward with that strong, intense faith. Move forward empowered. And follow your heart is what I'm getting as well. So again, listening to your intuition, listening to your body, and really following your heart. So I've got a card right next to me, and being told that it's a tool. So this is a tool in your toolbox that you've got at the moment. Maybe you're not aware and you don't know that you can use it. So you've got the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands has that joy, has that fiery magnetic energy, and is her authentic, radiant self. Inspires others. And so really, you're going from that reversed Ace of Wands to the Queen of Wands, knowing what inspires you and inspiring others, and stepping into your authentic self. This is the energy that is available to you right now to find that inner joy, that inner happiness, and to trust. I'm being given the message. And there's another tool that Spirit wants to know that you've got at your disposal. And that's the Six of Cups. And so we can change our stories. We can decide what stories we bring with us. And so with the Six of Cups, if we want to look back at the past and see it all as tragic and things that happen to us, then again we're chaining ourselves. If we look at how much in the now we've grown from that point, as hard as it is, how that has molded who we are now, then we're free from those chains, free to move forward and build the life that we deserve. Getting confirmation on that. Thank you. So releasing yourself, moving forward, and getting some information for the future. Eight of Wands. So there's going to be lots happening, lots going on. And so this is a tool for navigating things that are changing at lightning speed. And it's going to need you to adapt on the path forward. But you've got the Three of Cups is the tool. So making sure that you have the friends around, connecting with your tribe, connecting with your people, sharing abundance. This is going to really grow your flexibility by having that support, surrounding yourself with people that are good for you, that are on the same path, and really finding your soul family. Releasing the chains. And so by releasing these chains, you are going to tap into spiritual powers, gifts, and really be able to tap into that unseen realm, tap into the divine, which is interesting. And so specifically, you're going to be tapping into, and you've got the Six of Cups again. So tapping into going but outside of time, I read this as reconnecting with your joy. You're tapping into your joy and having that soul remembrance. You move out of the 3D and you start remembering and realizing that you're so much more than that and so much more powerful. And getting confirmation, thank you. Releasing the chains and trying to find your way forward. Okay, this is going to help you with direction. No, help find your way forward. You've got the Page of Pentacles. And so the Page of Pentacles is while you've experienced and remembered and come out of the 3D, still have to be part of the 3D, but doing it like the Page of Pentacles does, with that childlike wonder, that curiosity, having beginner's mind, and also receiving those divine messages. Again, this is about new beginnings, so much new beginning energy here, and exploring new possibilities. Thank you. So, by releasing this from the past, it's going to help give you more power, is what I was getting. And it's the Emperor, which is all about power. It's that structure, that stability, that foundation. And so it shows the importance of releasing things that don't serve you, releasing the past, so that you can step into that authority. You can take charge when needed and do it with clear intention. You know, now's the perfect time to set those intentions, plant those seeds. And again, about intentions, trusting that you can manifest what you need, what you envision. Um, I'll put a shamanic journey in the description for you to do if you want to visualize your seeds growing and coming to fruition. It can help so much with really stepping into that onto that path and watching them manifest. This is something in the future within reach. The Three of Wands. And so that Three of Wands energy is like, right, it's within reach. I know the plan. I know where we're going. And now's the time to go. It's that empowered, ready for, you've put in all of the groundwork and now you're ready to set sail towards your greatest good, towards your abundance. Okay, thank you for joining me. That's all of the messages for this reading. And really powerful messages come through. And yeah, thank you so much. If you've got any messages that really hit home and resonated, put 777 in the comments. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.